Hi Aries, my name is Griselle with Psychic MD and we are here to do your next 30 days reading. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Hope you find exactly what it is that you are seeking. Amusement, entertainment, detachment, I don't know, whatever. And for my repeat offenders, thank you for showing up once again. I much appreciate that. So we're going to explore freely the next 30 days, and these are timeless readings. You guys know that. So let's find out what it is that Spirit has to say. Why is this not igniting the way it typically does? That's kind of interesting. All right, here we go. Interesting, because prior to even selecting your read or what I was going to do today, I kept having this song play in my mind, and I wonder if it pertains to you. Now, I am no songstress, but it is Borderline Old School by Madonna. Borderline. If you keep on pushing my love over the borderline, keep pushing me. You know, that song. I'll spare your eardrums the rest. This should have come with a warning. So I feel like almost like, I knew we were going to go there. Okay, so during my meditation, my spirit guides were talking to me about my sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is a center of pleasure, okay? It is whatever we deem as pleasure. It could be like eating something delicious and feeling the texture and I almost said savorating. That is not even a word, you guys. But salivating, tasting with your eyes, your ears, your nose, your fingers, everything, okay? And of course, we have the sexual pleasures, which that is super obvious. But even just the enjoyment, the joy, the zeal of your sacral chakra, I feel like it needs to be explored a little bit. This is not going to be an explicit reading as far as I know. I'll give you a warning if it does come up though. So I feel like the reason why we're addressing this is because a lot of you guys, Aries, are talking, you're having a situation in your life right now where somebody's pushing you. And I feel like even because my sage wouldn't ignite, it's almost like your mojo is dimmed or snuffed out or something like that, okay? So let's see where this goes. For my dear Aries, what do we have for the next 30 days? Timeless reading. 30 days. What is going on for Aries? Show me now. The Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Memories. Looking back with a romantic eye, with an eye of thinking, wow, I kind of miss that. I miss those times. That innocence. That, I mean, there's no shame in these guys. They're just completely just innocent and pure. And it's like, I really would love to hold your arm. And I would love to offer you that cup. And, the seriousness and intensity. But also I feel like there is an air. I feel like this little boy feels a little bit sad. And almost like this little girl is a little bit protective. So maybe perhaps you've been thinking about a situation, someone, something where the divine masculine was vulnerable or is vulnerable and shared a lot with you, or you sensed that they needed some support, and the divine feminine stepped up and really wanted to mother, to caretake, to console, okay? And then in my mind's eye right now, I just actually saw this little boy snare. So if you're snaring at me, well then this is your story. It still is your story. You can click off. You can do whatever you want. There's definitely free will, but here we go. So I'm going to say that this has to do with something to do from your past, from your roots, something like that. And we are going to see there's a lot of nostalgia involved. You could have grown up with this person. You could have a lot of memories, but sweet memories. I don't even feel like it was like a mutual support, like an innocence or a budding relationship, friendship, or supportmanship. See, we make up words here all the time. So what else is it that is going on? So you could be living life right now feeling very nostalgic about what was, of how things were. For some of you guys, I even heard that, okay, my throat chakra is all wanting to be blocked. Maybe you guys are like conspiracy theorists now, and you're looking back and wondering, it's like, gosh, I really wish I didn't know all about that. I wish I didn't know about the I don't want to get political, but the laptop that got exposed. I wish I didn't know about, all the trafficking. I wish I know about who's all involved. So whatever the case may be, that if the story fits and it fits, if it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. For others of you, this just simply has to do, not simply, but, somebody that you're thinking about quite fondly, that you grew up with, that you maybe perhaps had like a little crush on, or that you always felt a sense of like warmth, of home, of innocence, of like possibility, a connection, okay? What else is it that we have here for Aries? Show me now. The next 30 days. 3 of Cups, reunion. Are you hoping for a reunion? Certainly looks like it. Somebody is hoping for a divine union, reunion. Okay, sorry, I said that kind of weird. And if you guys hear snoring in the background, I promise I did not pause and take a nap. My puppy dogs are hanging out with me while I do your reading. So what else is it that we have to know for the next 30 days, please? This is feeling like a relationship or somebody on your mind for the next 30 days. What do we have to know for Aries? Show me now. The Chariot. And it sure looks to me, okay, let's see, this is where it gets complicated, that somebody is coming your way. So perhaps you're agreeing to share space once again. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm going to fuss with this until I don't. So, maybe this is saying that somebody is headed your way. They definitely want to head your way. And this could have been something like, because it's so old, like for some of you guys, this could be a person from your past again. And because it is such a like an old story and whatnot, I feel like it has taken a long time to move, but this person wants to come towards you. Divine masculine. Again, we all have a piece of divine masculine in us. I don't mean that in a dirty way. Okay. And I just want to say that you're this person's clairaudient. Their sense of communication with spirit could be that they're actually hearing, they're perceiving, they're understanding. And this has had to cycle through their mind, and in order to cycle through their motion, they're like this, I'm headed that way. Okay. So I'm having a really hard time speaking. I feel like maybe even this person might even be tongue-tied, okay? But I feel like there is a desire and potentially like an agreement, a reunion, okay? What else do we have? What else do we have for my Aries? Show me now. The Queen of Cups, okay? I feel like you are definitely in a receptive mode emotionally. Okay. Definitely receptive. I think that you are extremely psychic yourself. I think that even your hair, they talk about the hair being the antennas to the spirit world and things like that, that you can actually get your downloads and things of that nature from source itself. So maybe perhaps this is saying that you're really putting your antennas up and feeling like something is coming your way. You don't exactly know what, how, or when, but I feel like it's headed your way. Now with the fish swimming about, I feel like you do have abundance around, but for you, it's more emotional. It's not even like abundance. And so abundance can mean many different forms. Of course, emotional abundance is fantastic. Let's take a look because this card is protruding. The Eight of Cups. So somebody, and perhaps both of you guys, walked away from this connection, this situationship, this complicationship, whatever this is or was. And so perhaps this is stating, you know what, we were connected once upon a time, but one of us had to move, and it was a huge, huge loss to both of you. You both felt that sadness. And it could be, you know, as children, we don't really have a lot of say as far as like where our parents move to and things like that. I can think of a situation right now where I had a neighbor and we were just kids, you know, and this, you know, their family had to pack up and leave. And so it affected both of us. And I think that we had like a fondness for one another, even though it was never spoken and things like that. So anything like that, look, I feel like it drew almost like a dam in between you guys, and there was no progress. Somebody had to move, somebody had to leave, move away from the situation, and it really, like, you guys have both transformed. Like, look, I have butterflies here, and I also have the dragonflies. So you guys, the transformational nature of this is incredibly, it's similar because both little insects fly, of course, but they're incredibly different by the same token, okay? So you both transform. What else do we need to know about Aries at this point in time? Listen, for one or two of you, you are actually separating from your partner, thinking about separating from your partner, something like that. Somebody that you've been with for a long time that you have a lot of strong memories, strong ties with. This doesn't apply to everybody. If that is your story, your gut knows it. So understand that that is your message. If this is not within your radar, discard that message, please. For those of you that are actually leaving a relationship, situationship, complicationship right now, it is going to be difficult. There is emotional loss, but then there is progress, okay? What else do we need to see for Aries? Show me now. The King of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. Okay. A resounding yes. Check this out. I love these cards so, so much. We've got the King of Pentacles here. And this could mean that perhaps this person, you or someone else, is looking at their finances, looking for a way to build, looking for a way to save. And it's like, you know what, I am going to, and actually this represents, like, the yellow is about your solar plexus. Okay, so not only I feel like this situation has run its course for some of you guys, but this is saying that I really need to invest in what it is that I desire, the great I am. What is it that I'm here to do? And I want to pursue that thing that gets me up in the middle of the day and just, I get excited, jump out of bed and do. Okay, so I feel like I heard the word alcancía, savings or piggy bank, that kind of an idea. And I can't help but look at the little leaves, okay? I live in Arizona, don't judge my flowers. This is pretty much lantana. This is pretty much all I have out here. So I feel like you're going to pay more attention to what it is that you really, truly desire. And you're coming from a place of poise. Now, we want to explore. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here and see if this comes on camera. Let's see if we can get that in. Because within her hair, once again, reference to hair, which is interesting. We have, I'm going to have to use my glasses. We have a lot of things going on. It almost looks like a village to me. Yes. Can you see that? So there's a village crowning on the top of her mind. So perhaps it's saying you want to travel somewhere that you grew up in. You want to go somewhere different. You want to head towards what gives you peace, what gives you tranquility, what gives you a return for your investment of time, energy, emotion. Okay, so again, this could be travel with the Chariot card. And this can be investing in yourself. So regardless of relationships or anything else, I definitely feel like you're going to invest in yourself. Whether you're partner or not partner doesn't make a difference right here. Okay. You're realizing that you really have to take into account how you really feel and what it is that maybe you've been holding back or not focusing on. Because sometimes part of self-care is just really focusing on, again, that true north, what it is that you desire. Last message. Actually, I want to use up my Frida cards here. Last messages for my Aries friends for the next 30 days, please. Last message for the next 30 days. Show me now. I have not seen this Frida. These my new Frida deck. So first of all, I see a lot of pink hearts, okay? A lot of love, a lot of like cornucopia, a lot of the sacred heart, things like that. I mean, you could really be like somebody who loves Latin art. Apply your gifts to life, working hard on your own course. Your own course. What did we just talk about? This is you, okay? Investing what it is that you love. Working hard on your own course so you experience contentment. So you experience contentment. So it's like going after things that you most love, okay? What it is that calls to you, what it is that you desire, okay, is going to really, and I feel like one of her ears is more visible here, and it's like listen to what it is that's calling you so you can create that movement forward. Whatever it is that got you tickled pink once upon a time can actually grow and bloom, okay, and create such beauty and such like fulfillment within yourself that it's going to leave you astounded. And you can work on this within the next 30 days, because I feel like if you work on this now, it will actually create and generate that movement that we're seeking, okay? So if you like this kind of reading, please smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And dear Aries, till next time, namaste.